Hello, sports fans, sports bettors, and YouTube Nation. John here with Riggett Picks. Got Timmy here too with Riggett Picks. He's he wasn't with me yesterday, but he's here today. Yesterday, YouTube play had the Giants run line. I knew it was a little bit of a stretch, but they took care of business. 13-7 winners. Got the job done. Cashed that ticket. My early card that I had out for the early games on Patreon went 1-2. My late card that I put out went 4-1, and the late card was a lot heavier on the betting than the early card. The early card I went light, and it's a good thing. I did lose a little bit there, but the late card I had 2 over 2 unit plays, 1 2-unit play and 1 just over 2-unit play. Those both cashed. Had a $30 4-team parlay that paid $125.31. That cashed. The only loser was I had the Vegas Golden Knights in reg. I thought they'd get the job done again at home, but Montreal, they're proving that they're a freight train. The freight train of Montreal is back, and it might spell trouble for Vegas if you ask me. But baseball card today is pretty tough. Not a lot out there that just kind of jumps off the board. A lot of new pitchers, a lot of matchups that could go either way, depending on how the game. There's going to be a lot of good live action bets today if you're a live bettor. But for the straight-up guy doing it beforehand, it's a tough card. I'm going with the Major League Baseball game between the Detroit Tigers and the Anaheim Angels, or Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, or California Angels, whatever they call themselves these days. The Angels. Detroit on the season, 29-39. Angels on the season, 33-35. Angels going with Shohei Ohtani. He's 2-1 on the season, 2.85 ERA. Obviously, we know what this kid's about now. Two-way player, can hit bombs, has a 2.67 ERA. Torches the ball up there. Strikes a lot of guys out, has good movement. Tigers, they're going to throw Matt Manning out there. Manning, he's one of their top prospects. He was the number 1 pick by the Tigers. I think they drafted him in the first round. He's 18th in the MLB Pipeline's top 100. He struggled this year at AAA Toledo a little bit with the long ball. But overall, he looks like a pretty solid pitcher. And if anybody knows about the Toledo Mud Hens, it's this guy. He goes to a lot of Mud Hen games when he's home. Lives in Ohio, not far from Toledo, so maybe he's seen this kid pitch before. I don't know. But Angels, Tigers, both these teams have been hot lately. I believe the Tigers are on a 3-game winning streak. Angels, I think they've dropped 3 in a row, but they're putting up a lot of runs. Their pitching is not there for them. Angels are 5-4 in Ohtani's starts. They've won the last 2. At home this season, Angels are 18-16 on the road. Detroit's 14-20. Last 7 games, the Angels are putting up 6.1 runs a game, hitting .287. Versus right-handed starters, they're putting up 4.4 runs a game, hitting .241. Detroit comes in, last 7 games, they're putting up 5 runs a game, hitting .245. Versus right-handed starters, they're putting up 3.8 runs a game, hitting .224. Bullpens at home. Angels bullpen has a 4.90 ERA. On the road, the Tigers bullpen has a 5.93 ERA. I think that's an important number here because with Manning going, how far are they going to let him go? New pitchers typically have a leash. Good pitchers typically have a leash. So I think Detroit's bullpen is going to play more of a factor in this game than Anaheim's bullpen. I think Shohei's, if he can go 6 or 7, they're going to let him. He has a tendency to run the pitch count up. So maybe their bullpen comes in early and this turns into a slugfest. Not really sure, but I know for a fact that Manning's probably going to be on a pitch count, and he's going to only throw 4 or 5 innings, and then we'll see the Tigers bullpen come in. So I like the Angels on this one. I'm stepping out on the limb again. I'm going Anaheim Angels, Los Angeles Angels -1.5 for the game. I believe that is sitting at -105. -1.5 is -105. I like this play. Also, I will mention for all of you guys out there, this is the free YouTube game of the day, so this game will be featured on YouTube later tonight. I believe it goes off at 6:35 p.m. on the West Coast, 9:35 p.m. on the East Coast. And then, as you guys know, Timmy here, he's into baseball, he's into hockey. He does follow sports. He's got a little pick for us, so I'm going to turn it over to him for a little bonus pick action. Timmy, what do you got?
All right, I got a pick for the Yankees and the Blue Jays today. I got my Blue Jays hat on. Starting pitcher isn't listed for Blue Jays, but it's more than likely going to be TJ Zoich or Zook. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but he just got called up from AAA, and he has actually pitched against the Yankees earlier this season on April 14th. He went 4 innings, gave up 4 earned runs, and only had 2 strikeouts and 2 walks. So he got a little bit rocked, you could say, against them. And the Yankees pitcher today is going to be Michael King. Michael King, right?
Yeah.
And he pitched actually twice against the Blue Jays this season. His first start was a pretty good start. He went 6 innings, only gave up 1 hit, and that was back at Yankee Stadium. And he had another start later in May, also at Yankee Stadium against them, and he only went, I believe, 2 innings or maybe 3 innings. I'm not exactly sure. So I am going to actually take the over on this game. Over is 10.5. I believe both pitchers are probably going to get rocked today. Blue Jays have had a hot bat, and the Yankees have obviously a lot of strong hitters as well.
Yep, the over right now sits at minus 106, 10.5. So he's going over 10.5 at minus 106. Guys, do what you want with that, and rock on. Michael King, I will add, does get rocked on the road. His road ERA is not great. I was actually trying to find it here while he was talking. I can get that for you, just so you guys have that information available. King on the road, yeah, 6.0 ERA on the road. So the over in this one, the Blue Jays bats are strong, Yankees bats are strong. I like this pick. Thank you guys very much for watching. Just give us a big old thumbs up if you appreciate daily sports betting advice. Let's rock and roll. I'm looking forward to it's going to be a light card today, but we're looking forward to it. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Once again, thank you for watching this video, and most importantly, good luck with your
bets.